Please come in quietly and respectfully. Shh. There should be no food being brought in. Shh. Please come in quietly and respectfully.
White.
Even as we walk in, this is a serious program and a serious day, so I'm going to ask for the talking to be to a minimum. Teachers, please help me out. Even while we walk in, we should be entering this space with the respect that this program deserves. This is not doing that. I'm going to ask again for everybody walking in to this space to be giving this space the respect that it deserves, and I'm going to ask teachers to help me out. Shh. Once again, students, I am going to ask my 8th graders especially to respect this space, which means we do not talk, we can sit, and we can think. All students, I am asking you now for your silence. That's not good enough. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Shh, tada. That, I'm asking teachers to help me out. Spread out and help me out to create the respect in this space that we deserve. Every staff member in this room, please help me out. Every staff member in this room, thank you. I appreciate your help. Students, thank you. I'd like to see every student in its seat. And I'm asking teachers to please spread out so that there is no sound in this room. I'm waiting for about 20 students. This is a serious offer. If there's anybody here who thinks they will have a hard time remaining silent from the beginning until the end, please get up now, go to the end of the row. You will be escorted out of the room, and you can wait outside or in the library. The joy that we will share together tomorrow. One of the happiest days of the year. And one where we allow ourselves to connect with the joy of that gift, which is Medinat Yisrael. Does not come as a gift without a cost. And as has been our minhag for a long time, today we pause to learn about that cost through individual stories and through individual and meaningful connections. So try to take that, process it, be part of the Avelut, be part of the mourning of today, which will allow us and bring us to the appreciation and to the celebration of tomorrow.
היום הוא יום הזיכרון ה-77 לחללי צה"ל ולנפגעי פעולות האיבה. מדינת ישראל ב-77 שנותיה ידעה לצערנו לא מעט מלחמות, מבצעים, קרבות ואירועי טרור. היום נתייחד עם זכרם של גיבורינו אשר מסרו נפשם למען מדינת ישראל ובמותם ציוו לנו את החיים.
Today is the 77th Yom HaZikaron for the soldiers of Sahel and the victims of terror. The state of Israel, in its 77th year, has unfortunately experienced many losses. Today, we are united through the memories of our heroes who sacrificed their lives for the state of Israel and through their deaths gave us the legacy of life.
In the previous two paragraphs we recited, the way we begin our Tekes every year, we need to devote an entire 24-hour period to memorializing all those we have lost to have Medinat Yisrael. We're always keenly aware that the amazing gift of Medinat Yisrael has come at the price of fathers and mothers, sisters and brothers, husbands and wives, and sons and daughters.
Last year, barely 6 months into the war, Yom HaZikaron was unfathomable. The sense of loss was so immediate and raw, and we struggled to organize our thoughts and feelings to try and pay tribute to all those we had lost. This year is still so hard. Medinat Yisrael is still at war. Since last Yom HaZikaron, we have lost more precious Chayalim. There are still 59 hostages waiting to come home, 24 of whom are believed to still be alive. We will celebrate Yom HaAtzmaut in 24 hours from now, but first we need to try to honor those who have sacrificed everything so that we might have the privilege of celebrating.
במותם ציוו לנו את החיים. Through their deaths, they have given us the legacy of life. Please stand for a moment of silence. Please remain standing for the reading of Yizkor and the recitation of Mishe Berach L'Chayalei Tzahal. We invite Rabbi Krauss to the stage to recite Yizkor and Mishe Berach L'Chayalei Tzahal.
יזכור עם ישראל את בניו ובנותיו, הנאמנים והאמיצים, חיילי צבא ההגנה לישראל, וכל לוחמי המחתרות והחטיבות הלוחמים במערכות העם, וכל אנשי קהיליית המודיעין והביטחון ואנשי המשטרה, אשר חירפו נפשם במלחמה על תקומת ישראל, וכל אלה שנרצחו בארץ ומחוצה לה בידי מרצחים מארגוני הטרור, יזכור ישראל ויתברך בזרעו ויבל על זיו העלומים, וחמדת הגבורה וקדושת הרצון ומסירות הנפש, אשר נספו במערכה הכבדה. יהיו חללי מערכות ישראל עטורי הניצחון, חתומים בלב ישראל לדור דור. מי שברך אבותינו אברהם, יצחק ויעקב, הוא יברך את חיילי צבא ההגנה לישראל ואנשי כוחות הביטחון, העומדים על משמר ארצנו וירא אלוהינו, מגבול הלבנון ועד מדבר מצרים, ומהים הגדול עד לבוא הערבה בכל מקום שהם, ביבשה, באוויר ובים. ייתן אדוני את אויבינו הקמים עלינו, ניגפים לפניהם. הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמור ויציל את חיילינו מכל צרה וצוקה ומכל נגע ומחלה, וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיהם, ידבר שונאינו תחתיהם ויעטרם בחטא ישועה ועטרת ניצחון, ויקוים בהם הכתוב, כי אדוני אלוהיכם, ההולך עמכם להילחם לכם עם אויביכם להושיע אתכם, ונאמר אמן.
הקהל מבקש לשבת. Please be seated. This year, the theme of our Tekes is Lo Nishkach, we will not forget. We will not forget those who have sacrificed their lives for Am Yisrael and Medina Israel. We will not forget that there are still 59 hostages imprisoned. As we focus on friends and relatives of our community, we recognize that each of the fallen is an entire world to their families and communities, and we are certain that around the world today, there are attempts to honor them that mirror our own.
Our Tekes will include words, songs, and tefillot for soldiers, victim of terror, and the hostages. We hope these words, songs, and tefillot will help you connect to this incomparable day and do justice for those we have lost.
Ma'oz Morel, son of Varda and Eitan, was born on March 6, 2002. He was killed defending Am Yisrael and Medina Israel, serving as a soldier in Sayeret Sanchanim, the elite paratrooper unit in Gaza last year. He died just before his 22nd birthday on February 19, 2024.
Ma'oz died a hero. In the early morning, a Hamas terrorist threw a grenade into the building where he and his unit were stationed. Several soldiers died instantly, and others were seriously wounded. Although not a medic, Ma'oz had the training to provide emergency medical care under fire to those who were injured, including his superior officer saving his life.
He then went to the top of the roof to provide fire against the terrorists outside the building. It was in the ensuing battle that he received the wounds that ultimately led to his death. Even in his final moments, he worked like an unstoppable machine, in the words of members in his unit, tending to the wounded and saving the lives of his fellow soldiers.
Ma'oz Morel, Zichrono Lebracha, ben Varda Veitan, nolad b'chaf bet be'adar tavshin samech bet. נפל בקרב ברצועת עזה ב-19 בפברואר 2024 כלוחם בסיירת הצנחנים, ימים ספורים לפני יום הולדתו ה-22. בקרב מחבל השליך רימון לבניין בו שהה. מעוז הגיש עזרה לפצועים, הציל את מפקדו, עלה לגג כדי להגן על חבריו ונפצע אנושות. גם ברגעיו האחרונים פעל באומץ ובמסירות.
Ma'oz died as he lived, with dedication, with a strong sense of duty, with quiet determination, and with courage. He was someone for whom school did not come easily. As a child, throughout his K-12 years, he received support for his learning differences, and the path to achievement was an ongoing struggle for him. It was only through his extraordinary determination that Ma'oz saw success in his Torah learning. In the words of his Rebbe from his yeshiva, Ma'oz rose to the battle every morning while in yeshiva. Every day he was lochem in the Beit Midrash, returning to the same text again and again until he understood.
When asked a year ago what could be done to honor Ma'oz's memory, his mother, Varda, suggested the following 5 small things that were central to how Ma'oz lived his life. 1. Ask for help when you need it. 2. When you don't understand something, say so and ask your teacher, parent, friend, or colleague to explain it again. 3. When someone tells you that they don't understand you, take a deep breath and explain it again in a different way. 4. Make a goal for yourself and decide on small daily steps that will help you reach that goal. 5. Work on your garden. Spend some time touching the ground and make one little corner of this earth a better place.
לבקשה עמו, נאמץ לזכרו דברים פשוטים אך משמעותיים. לבקש עזרה, לא לפחד לשאול, להסביר בסבלנות, להיקדם בצעדים קטנים ולטפח את מה שסביבנו. מעוז, תמיד נזכור אותך. מעוז בן ורדה, דבורה ואיתן יצחק, you will not be forgotten. יהי זכרו ברוך. We invite Ms. Ostranagata to the stage to light a candle in memory of Ma'oz Morel.
הולך אני כעת במשעול ההווה, כילד ההולך לו לאיבוד, כפות ידיי הן מושטות, מבקשות את העזרה, להמשיך איתך את המסע. עובר אני כעת בנופים חדשים. הצעדים הם נעשים כה איטיים. מה יש שם שאין בו? שאל אותי עובר. מה בלב אתה שומר?
ארים ראשי, אשא עיניי על ההרים במרחקים, וקולי יישמע כזעקה, כתפילת האדם, וליבי יקרא. מאין יבוא עזרי?
Yakir Yamin Hexter, son of Chaya and Josh, fell in battle on the 27th of Tevet, Tafshin Pei Daled, January 8th, 2024. He was the eldest son with two younger brothers, Raphael and Ezra. Yakir was 26 years old when he fell in Gaza.
His aunt, Rabbi Yafa Epstein, shared the following. Yakir was loved by so many people. Everyone who spoke about Yakir at his funeral, at his shloshim, in letters, posts, and texts, described him as a person of action, who never wasted a minute, and who lived his life to the absolute fullest.
יקיר היה אדם מלא חיים. פעל ללא הפסקה וחי כל רגע בעוצמה. בן תורה מבריק, אמן, ספורטאי, סטודנט לאדריכלות וברמן יצירתי. היו לו חברים בכל גוני החברה הישראלית. הוא ראה את הטוב באנשים ובנה קשרים בין לבבות. יקיר נפל בקרב, לצד חברו הטוב והחברותא שלו, מישיבת גוש עציון, דוד שוורץ, בעת שלחמו יחד להגנת עמם ומדינתם.
Yakir was an incredibly multifaceted person with so many talents and strengths. On the one hand, he was a brilliant and diligent Ben Torah who had many chavrutot and learned constantly. He died in battle with his best friend and chavruta from Gush, David Schwartz. On the other hand, he was a bartender at a bar in Jerusalem called Nocturno, where he invented his own signature drink, the Yakman, which included Skittles. He was a gifted and talented artist in his third year of architecture school at Ariel College, and he was also an athlete who ran the Jerusalem Marathon each year, in addition to cycling with his father and brothers, pushing his physical limits to their utmost.
Yakir was an incredible son, brother, nephew, cousin, and grandson. He had friends from every walk of life, from every part of Israeli society, religious to secular, politically right to left. He saw the goodness in people and did not allow differences to get in the way of forging beautiful relationships.
יקיר ימין בן חיה ויהושע, לא נשכח אותך.
Yakir Yamin ben Chaya Yoshua, you will not be forgotten. Yehi Zichro Baruch. We invite Morabeth to the stage to light a candle in memory of Yakir Hexter.
שמע ישראל אלוקיי, עכשיו אני לבד. חזק אותי אלוקיי, עשה שלא אבחר. הכאב גדול ואין לאן לברוח. עשה שיגמר כי לא נותר בי כוח. שמע ישראל אלוקיי, עכשיו אני לבד. חזק אותי אלוקיי, עשה שלא אבחר. הכאב גדול ואין לאן לברוח. עשה שיגמר כי לא נותר בי כוח.
Yakir Shmuel Teitelbaum, son of Marcy and Yehuda, was born in Detroit on June 30th, 2002, and made Aliyah when he was 5. He was killed early Friday morning, June 28th, 2024, as a tank commander in Gaza.
Yakir Shmuel Teitelbaum, ben Marcy v'Yehuda, נולד בדטרויט ועלה לארץ בגיל 5. הוא נפל בקרב בעזה ביום שישי, 28 ביוני, כמפקד טנק. יקיר היה נער מיוחד, חכם, רגיש, נדיב ואהוב מאוד על חבריו ועל חבריו לנשק.
His aunt, Abby Eisenberg, shared, Yakir, like so many others who have been lost over the past year, was extraordinary. He was kind, thoughtful, and often open-minded. Yakir is beloved and respected by a large group of friends and his fellow soldiers. Yakir leaves behind a legacy of not only a sharp intellect, a kind soul, and devotion to his people and his country, but also someone wise beyond his years.
לאחר מותו יזמה משפחתו תוכנית שישי של תודה לזכרו להשראת כתביו. עצתו לבחור בהכרת תודה ממשיכה להאיר גם אחרי לכתו.
His family in Israel initiated a Gratitude Friday type of program in memory of Yakir and the journal entries that he wrote. One of Yakir's favorite books was Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning, about the power of choosing your state of mind amid difficulty. Yakir's chosen state of mind was gratitude. Here's one of the journal entries Yakir wrote that his mother shared shortly after he was killed.
Thank you for the amazing walls of Jerusalem, for the nice weather, the clothes I have, for what I learned today, for the land of Israel, for the successful days in my life. Thank you to the flight attendants who served me during the flight. Thank you for the zechut, merit to laugh, for the grass, the clouds, the earth, the uniqueness of the people of Israel, that I am a part of the people of Israel, that I live in the land of Israel.
The advice to maintain an attitude of gratitude came directly from Yakir, and so we will hold our heads up high and honor Yakir's memory as much as we can.
יקיר שמואל בן מרסי ויהודה, לא נשכח אותך.
Yakir Shmuel ben Marci Yehuda, you will not be forgotten. Yehi Zichro Baruch. We invite Morasara to the stage to light a candle in memory of Yakir Teitelbaum.
Naama Boni, called Naamona by friends and family, was born on September 28, 2004 in Kibbutz Ma'az Chaim. She grew up in the city of Afula. From an early age, she radiated joy, light, and wisdom. She had deep capacity to empathize with others, and she was known as a fabulous listener. With her huge heart, she was always a source of support to her fellow soldiers.
נעמה נולדה וגדלה בישראל. היא הייתה ילדה חכמה, רגישה, יצירתית ואהובה מאוד. היא אהבה לקרוא, לכתוב שירים, לשמוע מוזיקה ולעזור לאחרים. כשהיא התגייסה לצבא, עבדה עם חיילים שהיו צריכים תמיכה, ותמיד הייתה שם בשבילם עם לב גדול.
Naama loved art and music. She was always writing in her journal and composing songs. Her favorite song was Imagine by John Lennon, and she dreamed of peace. She also read all the time, visited museums, and volunteered at the library. Naama loved Eretz Israel and Medina Israel, and she felt a strong sense of obligation to serve her country with all her might.
ב-7 באוקטובר, בזמן שמירה על שער הבסיס שלה ליד עזה, זיהתה מחבלים מתקרבים. היא הזהירה את החיילים, עזרה להם למצוא מקום מוגן, ובזכותה ניצלו חיים. נעמה נפלה בקרב באותו היום.
On October 7th, Naamah reported for guard duty at the front gate of the Yiftach outpost, a little over half a mile from the Gaza border. At 6:30 in the morning, when rockets were fired and sirens were blaring, she was still alone at the gate. With astonishing dedication and unwavering commitment, she did not leave her post. At 7 a.m., she informed her fellow soldiers that terrorists were approaching the gate, and she even filmed them on her phone. She urged everyone at the nearby Zikim base to protect themselves, and she directed soldiers who had taken shelter in a concrete barrier to move into the command center and lock it. Her quick thinking and selfless choices saved many lives that day.
נעמה הייתה גיבורה, באומץ שלה, באכפתיות שלה ובדרך שבה חיה. בטקס אנחנו שומעים שיר שהיא כתבה כדי לזכור אותה באהבה.
Naamah wrote the beautiful lyrics of Ma'ayinu Bechayenu, and after she was killed, it was set to music and performed. We sing it here today to honor her memory. Naamah Baya'el Ve'yoav, you will never be forgotten. Yehi Zichra Baruch. We invite Mora Gabi to the stage to light a candle in memory of Naamah.
רק גאווה אחת גדולה. לא לכת, לא לכת, לא לכת, לא לכת, לא לכת, לא לכת, לא לכת.
This year, as last, our remembrance extends to the hostages taken during the tragic events of October 7th. On that harrowing day, lives were forever changed as some were forcibly taken to Gaza. Since October 7th, the return of these individuals has been a central focus of international advocacy and a heartfelt cause within our community. Some hostages have been released and returned to Israel, reuniting with their families in emotional scenes that were both a relief and a reminder of those still missing. Their return was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the tireless efforts of those who advocate for freedom.
Around the world, communities continue to rally for the hostages still held, and collectively mourn those who were killed in captivity. We will never forget the devastation of the funerals of Shiri, Ariel, and Claire Bibas. Here at SIR, we follow the example of Rachel Goldberg Poland, who, despite losing her beloved son Hirsch, continues to advocate for the remaining 59 hostages and wears tape daily with the number of days they have been imprisoned in Gaza. Rachel and John challenged each and every one of us to think about the hostages at our seders this year, understanding that they are currently and horrifically enslaved, and we need no more reminder of what slavery must have been like for our ancestors in Egypt.
As we gather today to remember all who have sacrificed, let us also renew our commitment to those still in captivity. May our tefillot, our actions, and our hopes contribute to a future where peace prevails and where all are free to live in safety and dignity. Let us remember, too, the importance of community and collective memory in bridging the distance between despair and hope. We invite Captain Elkanah Cohen to recite the Mishaberach L'Shuyim for the safe and speedy return of the hostages. Please rise.
מי שברך אבותינו אברהם, יצחק ויעקב, יוסף, משה ואהרון, דוד ושלמה, הוא יברך וישמור וינצור את נעדרי צבא ההגנה לישראל ואת השבויים בתור שאר אחינו בית ישראל הנתונים בצרה ובשביה. בעבור שהקהל מתפלל בעבורם, הקדוש ברוך הוא ימלא רחמים עליהם ויוציאם מחושך וצל מוות ומסורותיהם ינתק. וממצוקותיהם יושיעם וישיבם מהרה לחיק משפחותיהם. יודו לאדוני חסדו ונפלאותיו לבני אדם, ויקוים בהם מקרא שכתוב, ופדויי השם ישובון, ובאו ציון ברינה, ושמחת עולם על ראשם, ששון ושמחה ישיגו, ונסו יגון והנחה, ונאמר אמן.
Please be seated. Tachzor, which means return, is a song that was written and released just weeks after October 7th by the Idan Reichel Project. It is addressed to an unnamed hostage, begging him to come home safely. Idan Reichel wrote, "We are a bereaved country that will rise through the power of longing, through the hope that they will return, and out of pain and honor for those who will never return. They will live in our hearts forever."
השוט היפות שלא נותנות לזמן לרוץ, הרגליים הכבדות שלא מוצאות סיבה ללכת.
הימים והלילות כמו הפנים שבתמונות, הכל עוצר מלכת כשאתה לא כאן. ומתעוררת מחלום, מרגישה אותך קרוב, מאז קוראת לך מתוך הלילה. תחזור, תחזור היום, כל כך רציתי שתגיע, הביתה בוא בלי להודיע עוד היום. אני מגדל של אור, ממרחקים ששוב תופיע.
השעות היפות שלא נותנות לזמן לרוץ, הרגליים הכבדות שלא מוצאות סיבה ללכת.
הימים והלילות כמו הפנים שבצפונות, הכל יותר מלך כשאתה לא כאן.
ומתעוררת מחלום, מרגישה אותך קרוב, ואז קוראת לך מתוך הלילה. תחזור, תחזור היום, כל כך רציתי שתגיע, הביתה בוא בלי להודיע עוד היום. אני מגדל של אור, ממרחקים ששוב תופיע, הביתה בוא בלי להודיע עוד היום. הביתה בוא בלי להודיע עוד היום.
אני מגדל של אור, ממרחקים ששוב תופיע, הביתה בוא בלי להודיע עוד היום.
Each year, the end of our Tekes is when we face the challenging job of transitioning from the depths of today's sorrow to the celebration of tomorrow. Last Yom HaTzmaut, singer-songwriter Omer Adam went to the Nova Festival site along with family members of the victims to sing the iconic song Rikma Anoshit. We will dance again. The victims will not be forgotten. They live on in each of us. The hostages will not be forgotten. Bring them home now, and finally, Am Yisrael Chai.
כשאמות משהו ממני, משהו ממני ימות בך, ימות בך. כשתמות משהו ממך בי, משהו ממך בי ימות איתך, ימות איתך. כי כולנו, כן כולנו, כולנו רקמה אנושית אחת חיה, אחת חיה, ואם אחד מאיתנו הולך מעמנו, משהו מת בנו, משהו נשאר איתו.
אם נדע איך להרגיע, איך להרגיע את האיבה, אם רק נדע,
אם נדע את זה עמנו, אם נדע להשקיע עפר בוננו לומר סליחה, אם נדע להתחיל מההתחלה. כי כולנו, כן כולנו, כולנו רקמה אנושית אחת חיה, אחת חיה, ואם אחד מאיתנו הולך מעמנו, משהו מת בנו, משהו נשאר. כי כולנו, כן כולנו, כולנו רקמה אנושית אחת איתנו, הולך מימנו, משהו מת בנו, משהו נשאר איתו. Please rise for the singing of Hatikva.
Kolod balevav penima, nefesh Yehudi homiya, ulefate mizrach kadima, ayin letzion Sophia.
Please remain standing, and please do not talk until you exit this room. I'll dismiss you, and Marasar will dismiss you in the back. 6th and 8th grade will go to the Beit Midrash. 7th will go to the